Hello everyone, welcome on back to Riverbend Springs. Alright, so we're just, having a little bit of a start in the soybean harvest here. We'll have a worker probably do this field, and we'll probably do the sorghum. That's kind of the plan, at least for the current moment. We'll want to get this set up on a worker. This is quite a large field, so it's going to take him a while to get done. I think we'll do soybeans, like I said. This will likely be something they'll finish, like, at the end. It's that large of a field, so... we'll be spending quite a bit of time in the John Deere, though, because we'll have, obviously, a worker finishing harvesting, but we do have some work in the fields just across the road here. We'll have to get the second layer of fertilizing as well as weeding done on it. I think we'll actually do fertilizing first. I think I'm going to finally actually buy a fertilizer spreader, because I don't know if you know this, but I think one of the first videos for Riverbend, I had rented this spreader and we've never returned it. It's the same one. So I think I'm going to finally get it returned. We're going to buy our own. Alright, so let's just get this dropped there. We can return it right at the store. We do have a deadwood contract I did. Right now we're not going to move any wood products over to the Grain Elevator Museum. So let's just get that returned. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll buy this one. It's just a larger capacity version of the one we just had. We'll buy that. We'll finally actually buy it. We probably should have did that a long time ago, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the Grain Elevator Museum looks like it's quite far along. It's almost done with the current stage. I think it's 1,000 liters of planks and wood beams left. Then we'll have a pretty good idea of where it kind of is after that. I'm just going to buy 4,000 liters of fertilizer. Let's get it filled up. We won't need this much, but we can get it filled up, and won't need to fill it up for a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it's quite far along, so I would hate to put more products in there, because we have a decent amount of, long planks and wood beams on hand right now. Yeah, 1,000 liters of each left. And it looks to be fairly complete. There's some, small things that are missing. But we don't know, how is it going to look after this stage, so. Assuming there's going to be steps up here. Obviously, there's some interior stuff that would be done. Once it's complete, we'll bring a lot of our products to the playground for just really to sell, just because getting the rope for that would probably not be cheap, and we don't have obviously sheep and stuff to try to make rope out of. I mean, we could potentially put cotton in a field, then harvest it. Harvesters are not cheap to rent, but we have the planter to do it. Could do it in the field right out here. Just gonna fill up with the last little bit here. Yet to do cotton in 25. Where are the harvesters, though? Yeah, we got two options. We could. I'm pretty sure it's One of those two, right? Yep, either cotton or wool. We could either do it in this field or this field. I don't know which one would be larger. I'm leaning towards 2 being slightly larger. Obviously, you know, the hectare amount is more from these 2, but there's a lot of extra and not as much extra here. They're probably about the same. To be honest, they're probably pretty similar. Alright, so let's put some steering assist lines on. Make this a ton easier to do. The one thing I've never been great at is seeing where I've been for fertilizing. So steering assist makes that a ton better. Usually I would try to put a worker on it or miss a bunch here and then have to come back. Yeah, we could try to do cotton and put some, try to do the rope production at least. See what that's all about. Really, what is this field? Did we put barley in here, right? I think we did. Yes. If we wanted to, we could put cotton in both of these fields. The only thing is we're going to have to wait on this being done. You can't plant cotton with a seeder. We could obviously rent one for now and at least get one of the 2 fields done. So it's just going to take so long to get that field done. If you want to do cotton, it might be worth renting another one of those just for 1 month. Yeah, that looks perfect. Yeah, you can see there, you know, oh, we're only going to have to do basically half the field for double fertilize. So that'll be nice. So yeah, we could probably do that. At least start getting cotton in, and then we can return it after this month. And then, you know, next month we can use our own. Like I kind of figured, it looks like the soybean harvest is done. I kind of figured that would be fit all into one grain tank. Almost 15,000 liters. And the soybeans will be sold next month, I'm pretty sure. I think they're a June time crop. If I remember correct. Soybeans. I know we have them in here, right? Yeah. Yeah, like June, July. They might be higher at, you know, some places next month. They may be higher some other places in July. Yeah, well, we'll have to park this trailer over there. Because both our tractors will be working on other things. I'll have to get that field cleared at some point. Next month will be a little interesting. We'll have 2 fields that'll need to be fertilized and weeded. Won't take too long to fertilize that field, really, because it's only half the field needs it. Alright, so that puts us at $120,000 of soybeans at max price. Pretty dang good. That'll be, you know, like I said, next month or the month after. And, you know, if the Grain Elevator Museum is close to being done, we'll also be making a ton of money from selling our stuff at the playground. I'll probably still do another Deadwood contract if I could find a decent one. Well, off we go. Well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do a time lapse here, so I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so we're on the last strip here for the hoeing. We get this put away, then, like I said, I think we'll get another planter rented. So we can at least get one of the fields that we want to do cotton in. Put into cotton now. I'm honestly not sure how much rope the playground needs. Obviously this is just first step though, and first step is probably not going to be nearly the amount that it needs in total. Probably be a considerable amount more. Now we'll get this leased here. Yeah, we'll lease it. What's the capacity on those? I think we'll do 2,000 liters of fertilizer and soybeans, maybe. So we'll buy 2 of these. We'll have extra. I kind of fully expect to have extra for seeds and stuff. Actually, we'll do 3. I mean, we'll have extra. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, let's take a look. I want to say it's like 6,000 or 7,000 liters for first stage. It's 12,000 liters for the first stage. It's wood beams, not rope, or not long planks or anything. We have long planks and planks in there. How many wood beams do we have now? We have almost 5,000 liters of wood beams, which is probably not quite accurate. Our small sawmill has some in it. Yeah, it's 500 liters in it. So we probably have like 4 right now spawned. Maybe 4 right now spawned. Yeah, I think it would be about 4 spawned. Actively spawned. It doesn't need anything from cement factory, so that we won't have to worry about that. But it will need quite a bit from these products. I also have a bunch of planks. Yeah, it needs quite a bit of rope then. And that's just the first stage, obviously, but I mean, who knows? Obviously, there are other buildings in here as well. This needs what? Planks and long planks. For... these are the toy tractors and stuff, I think. There's also the wagons and stuff. There's a lot of things to do on this map. A lot of things to do. Which is good. I think there's more of the productions and construction type things compared to Houghton even. Like Houghton mainly just has the temple, as far as I know. Well, this has 2 big construction projects, plus the wagon builder and the tractors. I'm not sure if we'll get all of them done. That's a lot, because, you know, we're not even done with the first construction. Alright, so let's get this starting on this. Let's do his thing. Yeah, there's a little bit of a damaged crop here on this edge. That's not hail damage, that's my damage. I've in the past, when there's not a crop in this field, taken a shortcut across to go to the cement factory there, and I was just about to, and then I was like, wait, no, I can't, so I ended up damaging some crop, but thankfully I did stop before I took, you know, a path straight across the field. 2,000 liters already. Pretty good. Sorghum will yield fairly good for the amount. Price isn't as good as like soybeans though. For the most part, a lot of the crops are pretty similar in how much they're worth in the end. The biggest difference is how much they yield. You know, one's going to yield less for the area, but the price is going to be more. Or some other ones, if you figure in straw and everything, it's more. Of course, the cement factory right now is just, it's automatically selling it goods right now. We didn't have a use for them at most places right now, so I just, you know, I'll go over there every once in a while and fill it up. Well, I think I'll go ahead and do a time lapse here, so I'll text everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so we're just about done here. Looks like the planters and, well, at least this planter is doing the outer edge now. So, well, it looks like at least. So that means it's, you know, getting done or almost done. I haven't seen anything about the other one being done, so it's likely still doing the outer edge, which, I mean, it's a fairly large outer edge on that field. So it would make sense if it takes a little bit longer to finish that one all the way up. Of course, with the cotton, like I probably didn't mention, but we're probably going to just lease the rope production when we do it. And just bring the handful of bales over, which we would need a bale trailer then, or we could use super strength to load our own trailer, because pallet forks and stuff, unless they changed it from 22, just kind of go through the bales, because we'd likely go with the far cheaper case cotton harvester, so which would mean we'd have to get something a lot more expensive than I would want, and that's just for one bale. As far as I know, we can do partial bales for cotton as well, because I do have the partial unload early mod, so I would assume it's the same way with cotton balers. cotton harvesters? I wouldn't 100% know, to be honest. Oh, it finished. We'll double check to make sure everything looks... There's a couple pieces missed, it looks like, on that edge. But we'll get over there and get those finished. This field will be quite a fairly large harvest for us. It'll be nice to have, though. Yep, they missed 2 pieces over here. That's why I always check, because, you know, sometimes things do get missed. As much as I would say the workers are far approved from 22, there's definitely some times when... Oh, I forgot to lower it? Oh, it must be just on the hill here. Okay, I'd have to do it at a slightly different angle then. Or try to soften it a little. It's gotten better every time, but not good as I would like it to be. Yeah, I can't blame the worker on missing that. That's just... Yeah. There's pros and cons to expanding your own field, I have noticed, in 25, especially. In 22, I would never have this slight incline that would cause it not to plant, but it's enough in here that it does. I mean, that'll be interesting in future series and stuff too. If we, you know, we're gonna make our own fields and stuff, and it's like, oh well, that's unfortunate. Having to go back around in different directions and stuff. Yeah, that's much better. Much, much better. Alright, we'll get that raised and we can head back to the farm here. We didn't use nearly as much seeds and stuff as I was expecting to, so that is a nice little positive. Looks like they are on not quite the last strip, but the one before the last. Yeah. We'll go grab the trailer. Get it put into the silo. Just over 29,000 liters. Pretty good for, you know, a field of this size. Can't complain. Yeah, of course, it looks like next time we'll have, you know, quite a bit of work to get these fields. Obviously, he weeded and then fertilized for second layer. We might have soybeans to sell. Might. Hard to say for certain, and we probably have a better idea on the playground. Well, not the playground. Grain Elevator Museum, and if we should do the playground more. Eventually all of the products will be sold. It's just, do we need to put more into a production that we, you know, might not need to? Alright, so let's take a look-see. So, sorghum at max price, almost $46,000. Not too bad. That'll likely be all of it, I would imagine. Yeah, probably, because we'll have soybeans be close to this winter time. Barley be next year. Cotton will be into the next year as well. Both of those things, or all those things, will take quite a long time to grow. We actually have fairly long growing crops now, actually. Yeah, they're just doing the last go around now. Let's take a look, see if they're 700 liters left. There should be enough planks. There's like half a liter extra that I added in. So that should be enough, but we're really intrigued to see where this is at. It looks fairly good. It's just, you know, there's still probably a ton of stuff that needs to be done on it until it is completed. So yeah, looks like next time we'll have 2 fields for fertilized, 2 fields for weeding. 1 field needs to be planted. Honestly, likely after that, we'd probably be able to do another cut of the grass here, which we couldn't actually now. Just, you know, when you have other things going on, you don't need the bales. It's not that big of a deal then. Of course, right now they're using a lot of meadow, which is quite nice for us and convenient, really. Eggs, we have gotten a lot more eggs, too, than... For how many chickens we have, we're making a lot more money than what we were before. There we go. Well, this field is done. So we'll just get this out of the field and we'll get all the seeds and stuff emptied. And then we'll get it returned. Alright, let's get that returned. There we go. Guess it's $2,000 to be, you know, a month ahead in planting, really. Anyways, that is about everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching and hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.